Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Motivational Minutes. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. So today isn't really like motivational. This is more like advice. The reason I say more like advice because there's conversations that go on between me, friends, even co-workers and things such as that. So we're gonna be a little all over the place today. So be it. Let's start off with one of the biggest things that I probably hit on my Facebook page over the years. Not so much recently because at the end of the day it's just like whatever and I don't care. But it came up again recently. Dating in 2018, 2017, 2016, just dating since in the last 10 years has been trash. Why? Well, you have online dating. 9 times out of 10 online dating, you got a lot of people that are able to get in contact with people that they usually wouldn't be able to get in contact with, which makes for a bad dating relationship, right? We now have this relationship with dating alone where now we say that dating is bad. Dating's not bad. You're just open to more people that you usually wouldn't be open to, and people that at the end of the day you would never have any contact with are contacting you and they're not giving you the attention you're looking for. Guess what? That's life. You open the door to allow yourself to be open to more people, so unfortunately you have to accept the bullshit with the good shit, right? Now, one of the biggest things in dating today is everyone's talking about what they deserve. Good Lord. You have been with you for your entire life, so you should know what you deserve. But what you deserve isn't something that you can force upon someone else. To tell someone that you're going to take me on a date, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to do this, and that's what's going to make this relationship work. Guess what? You're no longer dating. You're dictating the relationship. You're trying to control a relationship. You're inviting someone into a supposed relationship that you are saying this is how it's going to go in order for me to be happy. Not us, me. You're saying I deserve based off of one reason only. What you never got. You settle for bullshit for who knows how long, and now all of a sudden you deserve, and if you don't get it, you're not messing with that person. Now keep this in mind. You're now taking your past into your future. And you're taking what you didn't get from Joe Schmo, who you probably put everything into, and he put absolutely nothing into you, and you are now putting those faults on someone that has no idea who you are. In dating, relationships as a whole, you've got to understand something. Until that person truly gets to know you, they don't know what you deserve. And you can't dictate to someone off the jump what you deserve. That's not real. That's a dictatorship. Hi. You should just say, my name is Donald Trump. Give me what the hell I want, or I'm done with you. Because that's what you're actually doing. I watched something. So this lady, she actually works for, she's a hookup artist. She basically gets paid to set people up on dates and potentially love and things such as that. And she talks about the women that come up and say, hey, I need a man that makes at least $70,000, 6'2", and has all these different things, right? The thing that 90% of the women today sit here and talk about. Well, let's be real. First and foremost, women outnumber men. Rule number 1. Number 2, 3% of the world, the entire world, is over 6'2". That's 3%. Okay? Let's then go ahead and factor in the fact that we now live in a society where, well, who you date is your choice. When I say who, that's more of whether you choose to be heterosexual or homosexual. So you can go ahead and, you know, knock that 3% down at least another percentage point. So now you're searching for 1, maybe 2% of the world that's gonna have all of this stuff that you say you require because that's what's gonna make you happy. Now, just real life, she said the exact same thing. You're looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm never gonna be able to set you up with what you want. It's not real. It's not realistic. It's not the fact that it's not real. It's not realistic. There's only one Denzel Washington. There's only one Malik Yoba, if y'all even remember who that is. There's only one 50 Cent, or I don't know. She threw out some names out there. I don't pay attention to dudes, so it's not like I care. But in my aspect, there's only one Megan Good. There's only one Jada Pinkett. You know, these are women that I would look at and be like, okay, yeah, that's like wifey. Like at the end of the day, there's only one. The last time I checked, both of them were taken. Men don't walk around saying I need a girl that's at least 5'2" and she better make $40,000-$50,000 a year. She better know how to cook. She better know how to do this. We better know how to do that. We go for what we like. Women, you guys got this damn literally dictionary, this Bible of what a man has in order for you to be happy. Guess what? Just gonna be honest. Those exact same men that you're swooning over are the exact same men that treat women like shit. That's what you've been going for, and unfortunately it hasn't worked for you. That should tell you something. Just saying. Height doesn't dictate whether you're in love. Money doesn't dictate love. Whether he wears a 3-piece suit or jeans hanging off of his ass, it doesn't dictate whether he's gonna make you happy, and it doesn't dictate love. Love 100% has no rules to it. There's never been rules to the game. Ever. I understand you can go ahead and abide by all these society rules, society-based rules of don't have sex with them on the first date, make them wait 90 days, don't do this, don't introduce them to kids, don't do that. There's so many damn rules out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. Has it worked for you? Our divorce rate is over 60% and climbing. So obviously those rules don't work. I say this to everyone. Look at the biggest whore that you knew in high school and college. Sounds bad, but let's just be real. Look at the chick that gave the goods to everybody. For all you good girls, you're still looking for the one. For all those bad girls, they have the one. They're married and they have the life they're looking for. Why? Well, there's this thing. We call it putting the pussy on the pedestal. You already messed up. Let's take this all the way back to what men originally are. We're hunters, okay? So, we'll call this start, we'll call this finish, right? For the majority of the women, you start off with dictating these rules, and at the finish line is where you put the pussy. So if you do this, 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 and this, you're gonna win the race, and at the end of the race is the pussy. It's just me being hella blunt, hella honest, alright? Guess what? Once he gets over here, race is done, baby girl. You got the pussy. You got nothing else to look forward to. You just lost. Because what you literally in essence did is you said that the only thing that you were truly worth was the pussy. You got to do all of this in order to get the pussy, because that's all I'm all about. Newsflash. Every woman in the world has a pussy. Switch the game up. Start line, finish line. Let's go ahead and throw your heart over here. How about we not dictate anything and allow whatever happens based off of chemistry and chemistry alone, you get there and make them race to that finish line, and the only thing at the finish line is your heart, is you. Your worth as a woman. Show him that. Cause I can tell you this, the biggest slut that you knew in high school and college, that's what she did. you was mad at her and talking about her and gossiping about her because she basically fucked anything whenever she wanted to. Well, she sure did. She fucked her way right into happiness. And she didn't think twice about it. And honestly, for the most part, if you really truly look at it, because of her lifestyle and the way she put herself out there, she found a man that was like, hey, you ain't gotta be like that. Yeah, that shit's good, but I wanna be with you. And then he found out that she was actually a good ass woman. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you sleep with, your true worth is defined as whether you're a good ass woman. Can you take care of a home and take care of some children? Because that's what every man in the world truly wants. Now on the other end, because I'm not biased. Men, y'all gotta stand the fuck up and be men again. You don't work on cars. You don't do house chores. Honestly, you don't do nothing anymore. Most of you don't even work. You run around here trying to be D-boys and everything else, but at the end of the day, can you take care of your responsibilities? For the most part, no, you can't. And how is that possible? You can do everything. You want to run around here and you want to call every woman a gold digger. Well, guess what? You're creating that facade. Why? Because you're going out, you got your Gucci belt hanging out, your Ferragamo, your MCM, whatever it is, your Hermes belt. Okay? You're sitting here saying, look, I paid $300, $400, $500 for a belt. I got Balenciagas on my shoes. I'm wearing these 500 pair of Jordans. And then let me go ahead and throw some jewelry on top of it, which 90% of you motherfuckers run around with some fake shit. Okay? You're running around faking. And then you get this woman that at the end of the day, you can't stand up or live up to her needs or wants anyway. You're going for this certain type of chick and you're personifying yourself to be something that you're actually not. And then when you get her, you don't know what to do with her in the first place. Because at the end of the day, for you, she's just a trophy. All you see is some ass and some titties, and yeah, her makeup look good. But then I always say this, what happens when you wake up next to her? Her face is in the pillow and you wake up next to someone totally different, because for the most part, as we all know, women don't really look like women used to anymore. It is all makeup, eyelashes, lip injections, ass injections. Like, we all at the end of the day are just lying to each other in the most ridiculous ways. And we wonder why these relationships aren't working. Honestly, no one's even looking to get in a relationship. When was the last time you talked to somebody that was truly looking to get married? So, keep it real. And in order to keep it real, well, it starts with you. You gotta wake up in the morning and show your true self. Guess what? I woke up this morning, this is what I look like. I don't get to add to this, you know. Someone said it a long time ago that men were 10 times more beautiful than women. We don't get to add to this. This is what it is. You either like it or you don't. And when they say, oh, he's fine, he's sexy, he's this, he's that, cool. We're not on Snapchat and Instagram filtered up. You know, cell phone world is even doing that with the emojis and all that, allowing you to beautify who you are, making you look better than what you are, regardless. We're living in a world, a society of 100% fakeness. Once you get back to real, you'll get back to where you need to be. Think about that. Who are you? And what are you? And what are you truly looking for? You can't control every aspect of your life. You can't tell someone who, how, where, when they should love you. It has to just happen. Let's get back to the basics of just being organic. True chemistry. It's crazy. Even 70, 80 years ago, our parents chose who we ended up with, and those relationships lasted 10 times longer than what they last now when we get to choose who we actually want to be with. So, you're either going to choose to make the right decision or the wrong decision. Go ahead and keep looking in the mirror and telling yourself you're all that and what you deserve. But guess what? There's a reason you're single. Only person's gonna give you what you deserve is you. You cannot put an expectation or tell someone what you deserve and how they have to take you out, even on a date, when honestly at the end of the day, you have no idea who he is. You don't even know if this person's good for you. You wanna be real? You wanna be old school? Take his hand, go for a walk in the park, and do nothing but talk for the next 3 to 4 hours. See if you can even stay around that person for that long. Go to a bookstore, sit there and have a conversation and communicate for the next few hours. As in, leave your cell phone in the car, put your cell phone away, you don't need it, and get to know the person that you're actually supposed to potentially jumping into a relationship with. And when you get that far and that works for you, then start talking about going on a date. Oh, but then again, what I just said is the true version of a date. With that being said, welcome to Motivational Minutes. Today is really not a motivational video. It's more of a, let's just be real. For some of you, this might actually motivate you to do the right thing and stop telling people what they need to do in order to make you happy. First thing and foremost, you gotta make you happy. So with that being said, have a blessed day, and I'll holler at you later.